President T Electric. I just want to go live, briefly to talk about something I saw on my Ring app. Let me explain this. When you got the Ring doorbell, you can access the your video, live and all that shit. You can access it through your phone, but also with the app, you got a community like events. You got a community events tab. What up though? What's up? What up? You got a community tab where people can post, a lot of shit like lost pets, your pet took off, or you know, uh people finding lost pets, lost animals or whatever. But one particular post bothered me. Somebody posted that they saw a young man, walking down the street, no threat or anything. He happened to have a AK-47. He had it slung to him. He had it on a sling. And they say he wasn't doing anything threatening or acting erratic. He was just walking with it. And the comments that I saw, people automatically said that he was a mass shooter, that he was up to no good, that he was a thug, that they assumed the worst because he had a gun. People, wake the fuck up. It's something called the Second Amendment. And I read, as I scrolled down the comments, people calling him a lunatic. Oh, how far he think he gonna go with that AK-47 slung to him? So somebody commented, as far as he can, as far as he want to go, because it is legal to open carry. If he's not committing a crime or doing anything threatening or whatever, that's his right to open carry if he want to. I'm sick of these ignorant, dumb ass, asshole, anti-gun, brainwashed ass, dumb ass sheep, assuming just because they see someone with a gun, they automatically perceive them as being dangerous or as a threat. And I get it. You see somebody with an AK or AR slung to them, yes, it's going to catch your attention. But what y'all dumb asses need to realize is you need one of them motherfuckers too. If the criminals got it, you should be able to have it too. You should want it too. And I'm just so sick of people that own guns, especially AR-15s or AK-47, some type of long gun or AR pistol or AK pistol. People so fucking brainwashed, got their head in the sand, and they automatically assume the worst. And that's the part that got me all fucked up. And we right in the hood. So I responded, I'm like, maybe y'all should go out and purchase you an AK-47. Maybe you should go out and purchase you an AR-15. If the savages got it, then you should want to have it too. But instead, you want to sit in judgment as if just because you holding an AR or AK in your hand, it automatically makes you into some type of mass shooter. It automatically make you into a crazy person. What do you need that for? Why you need that type of firearm? Well, you dumb motherfucker. If the savages already got it, they got the advantage. I cannot stand judgmental people that assume the worst. Now I don't know who this young brother was that had this AK-47, but if he's a good guy, then I commend him exercising his rights. I commend him. I salute him. Thank you, man, for the birthday yesterday. I had a fabulous birthday yesterday, y'all. I didn't even want to, I had a good time. But anyway, I got a video coming up at 3 o'clock today, at 3 o'clock Eastern. It's called Get armed or die. Okay? And I touch on the Nashville school shooting. I touch on the 80-year-old woman. The 80-year-old woman that was raped during a home invasion. Right here in Detroit. They still ain't caught that motherfucker yet. So you know what? When I go out today, I'm taking my new AR-15 with me. Because you never know what the fuck you're going to find yourself in the middle of. But I'm so sick and tired of these motherfuckers, man. The comments, just the comments, people automatically assume that this guy was up to no good. People automatically assume that he was crazy. People automatically assume that he was about to go do some type of mass shooting. What the fuck is wrong with society when I can't, I'm still trying to process it, that we got people that's so fucking sleep. We got people that's so fucking brainwashed that they see somebody with an AR or AK, they automatically assume the negative, the worst. And that's fucked up. Because that same guy that you judging, he might be the one to save your ass when a savage, a real savage, jump out on you. If that guy with that AK-47 would have been walking down the street and saw when that savage went up in that 80-year-old lady's house and raping her, maybe he could have saved her. I mean, what's this going to take for you to realize that you can't depend on the police? I love the police. I'm pro law enforcement, but I don't depend on them to save my life or my family's. I do not depend on them. That's my sole responsibility. So yes, I am going to be armed the fuck up. Call me, be that it as it may. Call me whatever the fuck you want. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna take care and defend me and mine. And you should have that mentality too. I don't understand the logic of these motherfuckers, man. I just don't know. I don't know whether the church, I know plenty of people that's in church. I knew a reverend that had fucking guns. I bought guns from. So I'm not going to blame it on the church. It's just a bunch of ignorant motherfuckers that's watching all these liberal news and hearsay and that person saying that. And it's just they just been indoctrinated that you shouldn't have guns like that. It makes you crazy. It makes you into a lunatic. It makes you it's evil. And I don't understand that logic. I don't understand that mentality. Because if I can afford it, and if it's legal and I can afford it, and it's gonna give me the advantage of being, over a savage, there's somebody that's trying to do a home invasion on me and take my life and harm my family, then I want the best of the fucking best, whatever I can fucking afford. But I'm so sick of this shit. This shit, I had to go live to get this shit off of my chest. You got people just judging. But anyway, thank y'all for the birthday wishes, man. My birthday was March 31st. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Like I say, stay tuned for the it's a Get Armed to Die video that that's coming up at 3:00 Eastern. I kind of went in, YouTube demonetized it, and what I don't understand about YouTube sometimes, I can act a fool and everything, talk about my dick and everything, and they'll monetize that. But as soon as I put a video up telling people to, to legally get armed and, defend themselves against these savages, they want to demonetize that. But, fuck it. It ain't about the money for me. It's about the righteousness for me and getting the word out there, preaching the word. Look, man, don't depend on no police. Depend on your depend on your own self to be able to defend yourself against these fucking savages. Now, we got a savage that's still out there that raped an 80-year-old woman. Google the shit. We got all kind of community groups out there now We got New Era out there now doing patrols trying to find his ass. And please don't let me come across you, you savage. If you watching this, because you gonna want the police to find you. If I come across your ass, if you out there raping 80-year-old, you raped the 80-year-old woman, this shit, man, matter of fact, you know what? Let me I got something I want to play for y'all right now. Let me put it on the TV. It's on YouTube. Let's check it out right here.
Neighbors and community members are out in force again tonight in hopes of finding the man who raped an 80-year-old Detroit woman.
Police have been going door to door for days searching for her attacker, but as of tonight,
that's that motherfucker.
Jacqueline Francis is live from the search with the very latest. Jacqueline?
We've got to give it to the community. They have been relentless in the search for this suspect. Today, the focus is hitting local businesses like this gas station here, making sure everyone knows this face in hopes of catching the suspect before he can strike again.
If I catch you, motherfucker, I'll send you the funky time.
And this West Side neighborhood isn't having it.
We got to catch him. Let's go. Somebody knows this individual. Somebody knows his face, his profile.
They're looking for this man accused of sexually assaulting an 80-year-old woman outside her home Sunday. It happened near Memorial Street and the Southfield Freeway. On Wednesday, DPD put out a sketch of the suspect, along with the surveillance.
Okay, anybody see that motherfucker? Or see anybody that look like that motherfucker? Get in touch with me or call the police, because we can't have this fucking savage walking, free. Because if he'll do that, he'll do it again. If he rape an 80-year-old woman, he'll rape an 8-year-old child, man. So we got to get this motherfucker off the fucking street.
Video. Since then, it's been an all-out effort to find him.
We got to get him, bro.
No question.
Hitting community hangouts like this gas station to catch people on the go.
It's hard to go to each house, catch them at home, but they all eventually start coming here. And this is what people talk at.
There have been rumblings about potential sightings, but nothing concrete, which is why they're keeping the pressure on, urging community members to get together and come forward with what they know.
Faces out there, and the heat is on. But I think I want to just bring the community a little bit closer to it, and to really know that without them, it's going to be hard to really zone in on just who this is.
Yeah, we gonna catch him.
Right,
and I feel
she's live for us tonight, Jess. The level of cruelty here is just unconscionable.
And you know, Rupe and Amy, when you see Detroit's top cop out in the neighborhood, you know it's a serious case. He said this case just hits differently. It's the ones that keep investigators up all night. The chief out in the neighborhoods, along with dozens of other community activists. Earlier,
we gonna find that motherfucker.
Passing out a suspect sketch. They want everyone to have eyes on this sketch. Take a look.
If you see somebody walking around and look like him, let us know.
Look at his face. Look at his walk. This is who Detroit police say they're after for raping an 80-year-old woman.
That's the chief of police right there going door to door.
We want to put some pressure on him.
Chief James White in the neighborhood where it happened Wednesday afternoon off Memorial Street near the Southfield in 96, and he came with the crew.
You are no longer allowed or will be accepted on these streets.
Dozens of community activists promise to stay on the grind until seniors who live here can feel safe.
We're going to put in 24 hours till this guy get off the street.
Investigators say they believe the suspect lives in the general area, releasing this home surveillance footage of him.
And we believe that's the perpetrator who did it. I'd like to leave the flyer with you.
On Sunday,
thank you, brother.
Investigators say the suspect, who the 80-year-old woman did not know, offered to help with her packages. She said no. He came back, forcing himself inside her house, asking for food and money. Then a struggle.
He drags her out of the home,
and to outside where the act was committed.
Adding to the sadness of it all, the woman's husband was inside, handicapped and helpless to intervene. She did suffer from minor injuries from the assault, watched over now by family who's staying with the elderly couple.
And speaking with her, our officers reported back that the one thing she wanted to do was pray for the suspect in this act.
DPD positioning officers in the neighborhood until he's in custody.
You violated our whole city and our whole culture. You violated our whole culture, and you must now face your judgment.
Out here live at Detroit's 6th precinct.
So that's what I'm saying, man. When you got fucking savages that's out there raping 80-year-old women, the elderly like that, taking advantage of them, it just pisses me the fuck off. Got my blood boiling, and I hope they find that motherfucker. I will personally go out there and hunt that bitch down my damn self. Look, Gun Free Nation, man. Stay armed and don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. Don't give a fuck about nobody else's opinion of you being armed, because you know you got these judgmental motherfuckers that want to judge us, you know what I'm saying, and call us the crazy ones. But really, they the ones that's fucking crazy because they don't have a fucking clue. They don't have a gun to protect themselves. That's what it all boils down to. The Nashville school shooting, the reason why that crazy bitch, whatever the fuck it was, transgender, whatever, and I'm not judging anybody on their sexuality, but I guess they got savages. Transgenders can be savages too. That bitch chose that Christian school because it didn't have security. She had a whole option of shit she had planned up of places that she was going to attack. But guess what? She chose the soft target. She chose the location that didn't have security. They ain't even have regular security guards, let alone armed security. So my question is, all these fucking politicians, oh, we need more gun control. That's not the answer. The answer is we need motherfucking schools that's armed to the motherfucking teeth with security. That's the only way that shit gonna be stopped. Just like somebody else said, if we can have armed security at our banks and, you know, the White House and all that shit, well, we should have armed security to protect our children, to protect our kids. You dig? And I guess because it was Christian or whatever, that I felt they probably felt the need that, you know, they fell back on their faith, and I guess they didn't believe something like that could happen to them because they got the faith. But that don't mean shit nowadays, man. You could be in the church and the savage will blow your motherfucking brains out. God put the wisdom in you to arm yourself, to protect yourself against the devil, these demonic ass savages out here. So she chose that school because she knew it didn't have security. So she knew she wouldn't be met with resistance. I got the greatest joy watching the police blow her motherfucking brains out. And she deserved everything that happened to her. So listen, y'all stay armed. Look out for the video premiering at 3 o'clock. It's called Get Armed or Die. And I believe that shit with all my heart. If you're not armed, you a fucking victim. You're asleep. And y'all people out there, you fucking anti-gun fanatics, get the fuck out of here, man. Stop judging us. We law-abiding citizens. We not crazy. You know, we ain't no future mass shooters. Yeah, some crazy motherfuckers out there, savages, that make us look bad. When one motherfucker, crazy motherfucker do something, you know, they want to blame everybody for that shit, man. You can go suck a dick, man. Matter of fact, you can suck my motherfucking dick. I'm sick of you motherfuckers out there judging people just because you saw somebody walking down the street with an AK-47 slung to him. Obviously, he ain't no fucking criminal, because a criminal wouldn't do no shit like that. He's exercising something called the Second Amendment, and we got open carry here in Michigan. And these fucking anti-gunners trying to take that away. Anyway, I just had to get that off my chest. The video will be premiering in about an hour. Check the video out. YouTube already demonetized it because they don't like the fact that I'm telling people to legally arm up, but I don't give a fuck. I'm past that. It ain't about the money. It's about the righteousness of it. I'm tired of saying victims. I'm tired of saying kids molested. I'm tired of saying women raped. I'm tired of saying people, minding their own business in their own homes and savages running up in their house, killing them. Because it ain't about your property being stolen no more. They trying to steal your soul. So the only way that's going to stop that shit, man, y'all get armed, man. Get armed, okay? Get the fuck armed. That's the only thing that's gonna stop it. For real. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get the brace for that motherfucker. You know, I don't care what nobody say. They my little plinksters, right? But I'm gonna tell you something right now. I wouldn't want to be shot by a 22 long rifle. Cause that motherfucker is the same diameter as a 5.56. It just ain't got the power of the 5.56. It ain't as fast as a 5.56. But I know many of people that's gonna got fucked up and killed by a 22 long rifle. Now, don't get me wrong, now that ain't gonna be my first choice to grab, in the shit hit the fan situation. But don't play it off like it's a toy now. No, this motherfucker right there. I'm savage ready. You already know what time it is right there, goddamn it. You already know what time it is. You feel me? But anyway, Gun Freak Nation, hey man, hey, y'all get armed and righteous. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. If you're not armed, you at the mercy of that savage, and it ain't gonna end well. You feel me? It's not gonna end well. But anyway, I love you too, and I appreciate y'all too. So look out for the video premiering at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Get armed or die. I touch on the Nashville school shooting. I touch on the 80-year-old woman that was raped by this fucking savage that they still ain't caught yet. We got sick motherfuckers walking around the monsters. Okay? And I'm not making the shit up. You saw the news clippings, all right? So, a lot of people like, well, T, you just making that shit up just try to scare people. Nah, all this shit is reality, brother. We got sick-minded motherfuckers amongst us that will rape you, kill you in a moment's notice. They ain't got no respect for human life. All right? So do yourself a favor. If you don't have a gun, a firearm, or whatever, go out and get you one. I don't give a fuck if it's a 22. Anything is better than nothing. You hit a motherfucker in their dome with a 22, guess what? He won't be standing no more. You hit a motherfucker in they heart with a 22, guess what? He ain't gonna be standing no more. So can't nobody tell me nothing. Anything is better than nothing. All right? But anyway, Gun Freak Nation, look, I'm out of here. Look out for the video that's about to premiere at 3 p.m. Hell, I might even just say fuck it. I'm about to make this shit public now. Fuck it. I feel that I need to get this message out. Anytime when YouTube demonetize something, I must be doing something good. I'm trying to reach the masses and let everybody know, get the fuck alert, get armed, and be ready to send a stinking ass savage to Funky Town. I love y'all, Gun Freak Nation. Salute. I'm out of here. I'm about to make the video go live now. Fuck rating the hour. What is it, 2 o'clock or something right now, baby? Look, I'm about to premiere this video right now. As soon as I get off this live, I'm out of here, man. And anybody in the Metro Detroit area, you saw the sketch thing, the description of the savage that raped the 80-year-old. If you see him, contact the police. Because I don't want nobody going out there and getting the wrong person, jumping the wrong person. That might not be him. He might resemble him, but it may not be him. So in this case, follow him, call 911. you know. But if that motherfucker want to get, you know, rowdy with you, it might be him and beat his ass. You feel me? But anyway, I'm out of here. I'm about to get this video going. I'm about to premiere the video. Check it out, y'all. I'm about to go online right now and make the video public. And hey, I love y'all, man. Keep doing what you do. Stay armed, stay righteous, stay responsible with your firearms, and be ready at all motherfucking times. You hear me? Protect you and yours. Protect you and your loved ones, all right? The video, Armed to Die, about to premiere right now. Love y'all, Gun Freak Nation. Salute.